Welcome to day 2 of Black Horror History Month, a series that I'm doing this month where I'm going to talk about a random Black character from either a horror movie or horror TV show that I consider to be significant, important, influential, or just someone that I like. Today's character is a character I consider to be one of the smartest characters in the entire franchise, and that is Joel from Scream 2. If you didn't know, Scream is my favorite horror movie of all time, and even though I love that movie, the first movie especially is incredibly white. With Scream 2, they introduced 4 new Black characters, and out of the 4, only one survived. And the one that survives is, of course, Joel. Joel is played by Duane Martin. And in Scream 2, Joel is Gale's cameraman. He is replacing Kenny from the first movie, who of course was killed. And when I say that Joel is one of the smartest characters in the entire franchise, I'm being so serious. Because Joel survives 100% because he decides to leave. So often in slasher movies, characters just keep sticking around during situations where people around them are getting killed off, but Joel decides that he's not gonna do that and he just leaves. As we see in the movie, he already is kind of like sketched out when he starts reading her book and sees that her past cameraman was murdered. But then once Randy gets brutally killed in his van, he's like, I'm done, I'm leaving. And then when does he show up? After everything's already done, and he's like, hey, I'm back. Now in an alternate script for Scream 2, or what is sometimes referred to as the dummy script, Joel was actually originally written to be one of Sydney's college friends. And also in the dummy script, Joel was originally written to be killed off. And in this script, Joel is described as 20s, black, sensible, and funny. And I would say in the version of Scream 2 that we got, and the version of Joel that we got, that is exactly how I would pretty much describe him. He's very funny, he has amazing lines, and he's also incredibly sensible and smart. Allegedly, Duane Martin asked director Wes Craven to not kill his character off and instead just let Joel kind of like walk away, which he thought would be more realistic. And allegedly, Wes Craven agreed and let him live. And in recent years within the Scream franchise, there's been rumors that Joel is somehow the father of the Meeks Martin twins, which I firmly don't believe. In my opinion, people just saw that a black man survived the Scream franchise and just were like, oh, well, then he's gotta be the twins' dad. Obviously, Joel is largely meant to be somewhat of a comedic relief, but he still remains one of my favorite characters in the entire movie, and also just, again, one of the smartest.